went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
These guys are
Cruz right. And that is incomplete. Pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd. It may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been watching, and now here's another punting situation. Fourth down.
Carry him up to the he does.
It's a 42-yard
Because he's
penalty. Just a
bleeding.
yard on the return. Football as they take over deep in their own territory.
She's seeing herself on the losing end. And
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
it's killing her that she's got to give you anything. That's pathetic.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have
Granddaddy. You can do
Very
it.
little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now the former Syracuse man, LaQuinn Allen. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaQuinn Allen, 79 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice this minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before.
Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Sacks are on theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And that's the other side.
And this drive was almost over before it began. Thanks to a great defensive play. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion and more rep. Make it
And this time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. What do you want to do with your timeouts? Just a 1-yard gain on the plan. That'll be the call to the punt team. And it's 4th down. There's Ryan Wright now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
You mean she has a bonded with the baby or anything?
Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely 2 very different halftime emotional speeches by these head coaches.
What's the name of it? That's on the west side. Okay, we got two for me to do. One on the west side, one on the east side. Oh, you talking about on East Mason? Yeah, yeah, because I go to that strip. Right. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, you can pass the drug test. They pay $90 an hour at the ice cream where they make ice cream cones or box ice cream cones. Well, this one right here, don't they usually put ice cream cones in boxes there? Hey, they're pretty, Miss Rowe. In case ever we, so, but what I was saying is the naked labor, just until they call you for the job.
Likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Erica did get stuck in it. Junior did get stuck in it. Shakira did get stuck in it. They all worked in the pizza factory.
You work on it so much. You work on
Well,
it so
Shakira,
hard.
because she did. That's why she got stuck somewhere else. Nobody tell her to go do what she did.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the person.
I'm not saying that she don't understand to pay her bills correctly.
They'll give it to Rodriguez.
Pay her bills. Bills don't stop. Because you don't have a job. Bills don't stop.
Oh, that's the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They'll run it with Williams.
You're not listening to other
He's going to
stuff.
take this across the field in Saints territory. Calling the game before there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give them more credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making
Know where they should give? They should give them an apartment. They tell me it's an apartment. They should give them an apartment up there too. Okay, good place.
That one, and it moves the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like
They have townhouses where where they just get next side of the building by themselves.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They have those, and they have townhouses, and they have flats, like you do.
early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think the
Great.
halftime adjustments we talked about, maybe
They're
just
not,
a little
they're not.
inspirational speech. Who knows?
I think Bruce told me they was paying $7.39 for a sit there.
And this is going to be another first down. Tackles made at the Saints 23.
Yeah, that's what Bruce told me that they
Pick up there.
So he paid that,
Just
and
one the same. This defense is
hey, would you bet your eye on me? Got my eye on you, man.
Here's another completion for good yardage.
Got my eye on you.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
Are you thinking you'll need a real person?
That is going to be incomplete.
I don't know.
He let him a bit too
I don't know.
Offense was moving a little bit out back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. Give them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, it's Rodriguez. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I just don't want to try to do one.
2 yards to gain the first here. On the handoff, this is Rodriguez. And he takes it down. Jacksonville. Chris Rodriguez. 16-yard touchdown.
Try to bell curve him on.
And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down
Big
the
person.
field. They're looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders
I
stacking.
don't accept like my tears over them.
So who would you want to go with you? Tori's little, so you and Tori been that way before.
Where's the Crackers?
Written the car go down there and back. Yeah. No, what about cheese?
Freaks.
Oh, you come on, they?
Yeah. And now she crying for one.
No, she don't eat them.
What's up, nigga? Her so she done tell me hell
I'll
like
probably make her so open. What? You said what? I was going, but sometimes not right now, is what I was thinking. Who has football numbers? Water. Bring your back in here for it.
I'll be doing this.
No.
I'll be doing this.
The apple, well, you gotta take it needs to be washed, and then you gotta take that knife and pry that thing out of. Bring me the knife, I'll get it out. It should choke on that. Here.
Girl, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Hey! Shut up! Shut up!
Here's our apple. Remember one of these after exam? Hold on, let me put that up. Okay.
If you shut up, I'm gonna break it for you! Here!
So he didn't get past that first wave. It was usually room to roam, and he found
You
it.
can't do it. Once he finds it, it's done.
Extra point splits the upper
Click one day.
that makes this 35.
No, I mean it's legitimized if his name's on it, it's automatically legitimized. Anything that you go through, like in the beginning, it's
There's a
absolute
Jaguar kick team now as
side.
they run up and
It is what it is. The only thing that he can do is sign up
able
his
to get this
rights.
across the 20, but not much
That's it.
further as he's
And I doubt they do
30-yard
it.
line.
He's just
The
trying to
Saints
do it.
offense and the veteran Alvin Kamara getting set for this next possession.
But if he
He's had
did,
his fair share
so
of
what?
tries in
Your
this run,
people didn't
fortunately.
sign
His
up on his
defensive
rights.
front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to
I
create enough
said, I
space
doubt
to
he
make
will.
something positive happen to this point.
But you guys are not married, so he
Looking to
doesn't.
put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after him. They're not giving up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And
And
Friday,
a loss to start out here, second and 11.
It was like
To
that.
throw is Wilson. And this one too low.
So many people just going to just tick off when they talk about, hey, what was going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of the list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
They're going to face a defense.
That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Kamara up the middle. And they opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. During the last 2 plays, they moved over half the length of the football. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Ain't no food in Florida.
Now Wilson.
There's no food in Florida.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
So what do you think next time?
yards. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Wilson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. See him go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
He does.
Now on third and long, they look to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but it's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now a 2nd and 10.
I wonder what kind of shape my car is.
Now it's Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now it's Wilson. And we get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So it's Charlie Smith for the Saints field goal. And this from 33. And his kick is right there. It's good. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. Him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
See, I come over at Mountain and she'll be.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And up there goes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule. First and 2. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Shreds in the stiff arm. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's short more football here as we welcome you back. Play to start it out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he'll take us ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
But it still got driven back by those blockers.
I mean, worried about you coming over at Mountain.
Team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because
So
they're
you're not trying to pull, you're not trying to pull your car.
they've been knocked
You're
around.
doing that, like, somebody driving a car and you drive over.
Can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ballgame.
Here's Rodriguez. Past the 20. Fried. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all
You
the way
gotta
to
be
the
a
end
perfect
zone.
fan, Dory. Oh, yeah.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
So your car was naked? What?
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. The secondary has played out as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
Well, let me tell Ray and I'll fight y'all like that.
They start the drive on the ground. Camara. Solid stiff run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run it again with Camara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice.
What's the name of the rental company in the car?
You both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense. A complete team.
Don't you have the thing on your you don't have the thing up for listening to the thing on your phone? Without that. Did it start with an E at some point?
on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design. This is Everbank Stadium. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Set to return. Here's Anaya Smith. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Getting the start for him, the former first overall pick out of Alabama. Now in his 4th season here in the NFL, it's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects. Everything just feels like it's in slow motion. He's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback. That high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. Second down. They put a receiver in motion left. Whitehouse getting involved in the ground game. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the...
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Picked up by the Jaguars. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the ball out with that hit. And they were even fortunate enough to get step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love the drive. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Cam Little inside the extra points. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, nice
little energy on their sideline. With plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense headed back out there now for the Panthers as we can look at their offensive coordinator, Brad Idzik. Year number 3 for Idzik as the OC here, who's you and I both remember originally broke into the NFL with the Seahawks back in 2019. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Beginning with a run. It's Hubbard. And he gets it forward, so about a yard out of this. Josh in, and that time to haul him down. This run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Young throwing here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Young. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. Washington to return this for the Jags. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And it's The 6-year starter leading them out. Now in year 6, coming off a 5th-place MVP finish, it's Trevor Lawrence.
The promise and the potential, well, they've been with Lawrence his whole football life. From high school at Georgia to stardom at Clemson, and even a playoff run in Jacksonville. It's just consistency. Week in and week out will be the next step for Trevor in his career.
Oh, and the pressure is there. They're going to get to him on their very first snap. Jalen Phillips. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. First carry now. This is Bachel Tootin. He finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Princely Umeri-Ellen.
Hey, that's a run that's holding up on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Well, you think you'll be able to watch the kids?
play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Think you'll be able to watch the kids? Well, let's speak down there. Grab her and come back.
It will not move the chains. Nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. It'll be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at the pace.
We're trying to get it set up for now.
We find it's often through the air. You get it on the ground like that.
Or maybe not now, because there's something for this car with
The best play calls this game so far. 17 yards on 4th down.
turning on 13th and 10.
We all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, when you're from your own side on a play like that, you better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
On the give, it's Tootin. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Almost there to stop that forward progress.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. Ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Flushed out of the pocket. Winds up and chucks this deep right. And that defender is there with him every step of the way downfield to make the hit and break up that catch. It's 3rd down.
Okay. All right. Set up.
Got his man. Thomas has it.
All right.
First down here. It should be an even 20 on that drive.
I just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact beyond simply getting first down. That yardage really sets them up now.
So I was wrong.
With a new set of downs.
I need to go. I can't drive in the car by myself. Travis is going to drive driving in behind.
It's a new set of downs at the
He's
27.
good. You need to drive with
Throw. Here's Lawrence.
one man.
He's over again, and he's going to go down. 2nd time on this opening series. So we're through one. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium.
Are you going to go or no before Travis takes the money back? What?
I didn't say nothing.
Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
I need you to answer.
They have 2nd down.
Then I'm trying to call Travis to put money up
Now it's
and take them out of what?
escapes the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against
Are you
it.
going to go?
3rd and long for him here. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down.
They're just going and they're just going.
Push the ball down the field.
He's just going to get hurt.
Respond.
And he's just going to get hurt.
Will you make a
This
sequence
offense in
together?
position now. It's
Travis
first
is
and
going
goal.
to get him. Yeah, Travis makes it back and take him down. And then he actually get in her car and drop her car back And that means that to put me right away.
Just a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
And the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. Parker Washington. First play of that series. Don't know how long these guys are going to be out.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
I didn't even have to tell you something.
Don't scream at me. Don't. No. I mean, don't scream at me.
Motivation there, though, because a lot of these guys, especially the young guys,
I mean, damn. Y'all don't need nobody fucking screaming at me.
I just need you to be a man and answer me. I still let me ride down somewhere from back by myself.
We'll just do it then. I ain't taking no clothes. Shit. No, I'm not. You like people fucking yelling at me like I did something to you. I ain't did nothing to you.
Send right down the middle and good.
Naturally, I would get upset because I do anything for anybody. And then when I have somebody to help me, and I'm still trying to help somebody. I'm still trying. Because that's the only thing that God works with, recognize the work in. Not just what you want to do for yourself, but what you don't really.
Excuse me. I do plenty of things for people. I do a lot for people.
I can't tell every time I ask anybody anything. And it ain't even for me. It's to help the night. She got nowhere to go. She's got a newborn baby.
Here comes Xavier.
And her mother's kicking her out way in Georgia.
And he's able to get it to about the 25-yard
She got nowhere to go.
The Panthers.
She got no money. She barely got any food.
Yet, Brock. The deficit at 14.
I wouldn't even stand up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
But it can happen to anybody. If you think somebody care about you, they get you down somewhere way you don't listen to what you know, and then tell you that you gotta get out.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the
I
playbook.
think we all been through something like that. And it's hurtful. Especially when you look at people's heads like from the police.
Now, it's their day. Young looking to throw. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. And now it is 4th and 17.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this. Promise you deliver. That's exactly what they did.
Whatever, man. Whatever. So you can stop complaining about it.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk of
Whatever.
Hello.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey. Well, as to the race, it's still work for baby.
He can run it.
And so, now,
Pick up 12 yards on the
got
day.
one.
Offense is set up with a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him going so high. He does such a good job of seeing the field, knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Watching another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go.
I think,
Jags in front.
I think Mr. Oregon probably.
All set now. 1st and 10. Hands to throw.
Not until the first.
That's cut at the 4. And we might get close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great throw, but I love
Still,
You know, she said we can't have anybody send her right now because the lady asked her specifically
those chains.
to see if we can't
Now
have
we have time on
anybody.
the Panthers.
Yeah,
It's their first.
consider
And they
him
are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
or they would be a
Jumbo set on this 1st and goal. From the gun to Uber. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll need to decide what to do on this second down.
And everybody in the huddle on the
They
sidelines.
make it put in her job. I mean, the baby needs
Still in a
to,
great spot.
she needs to become more independent. I mean, you know, I don't mind to help as much as I can, but, you know, gotta work as far as saying, daily labor while we're waiting on the volume, so what you can do is just
Now Lawrence. It's incomplete on third and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
for a couple of days, she can just stay at air perhaps until the 30th. The airplane moving to the first. You know, those are days that we go down, those are days she can work and make money to pay bills her.
Season's up.
All set for the kickoff. Little for the honors. With a return here.
Get the fuck ticket. Oh!
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baylor set to take the field.
You're under age 25, so
Enough time
they
clock that it could get a scoring drive for a touchdown here before the break.
that's been through the following. So there
Personnel
is,
here coming for the shotgun.
well, but she's lived there, Wisconsin is a big box state.
That one's complete over the middle. And this one goes to the 33-yard line before it stops. Working quickly here. Go here on second down. We are. Too much lead on the throw. The ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics. You just trust the most.
Put some air on the deep down the
Around
line.
25 years old, but I would do is you go on to the progressive account and you put in the information about
For this
the
game, two of the best defenses they'd be going at in this group. They're really just doing a big play of the half.
First and 10 coming up. Baltimore's ready to take advantage of some field position they've got here. Gets it from the gun. They blow up here for the play this drive.
No, I'm not talking about.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to the running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Put everything
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about on your mom patient. I'm talking about on your patient by your patient.
the opposing 25-yard line.
That is so much more of the exception than the rule when you're talking about double triple coverage.